Hello again everyone, and welcome back to Otherworldly Encounters, where you can submit a story to my email address, which you can find by clicking on the description section of this channel, and I will turn your story into a video. Today we have one that comes from Lisa, who experienced a strange phenomenon at her home, and here is her story. In the early evening of 1976, I was sitting in the den of my home, watching a movie with my boyfriend who was a police officer. My brother was also at home, and he asked if we wanted to throw a ball, and maybe the frisbee around, in the front yard. We thought that would be fun, so they went outside and I followed them about 5 minutes later. It was getting dark, and I did not have the light on in the foyer, where the front door was located. As I approached the door, and was about to step outside, I felt something brush up against me. I assumed it was my big Bernese mountain dog, but then, I noticed that she was running around in the front yard with the two boys. I shut the heavy wooden door behind me, and proceeded down the walkway to join them. The three of us were running around for about 10 minutes, when all of a sudden, my 26-year-old brother stopped in his tracks, and pointed toward the front door. He said in a calm, but somewhat alarming manner, "Hey, do you see what I see?" My boyfriend and I looked toward the front door. It was now opened, and there were two large glowing red eyes, at about a height of 9 feet. I noticed that my dog, who never growls, was growling intensely, and my cat was hissing and backing away from the door. All of a sudden, a high-velocity wind came from within the doorway. A large and very strong bush directly in front of the door was now looking like it had been hit with hurricane-force winds, yet no other foliage in the yard was moving. We stood there frozen in fear, and then my boyfriend said, "Hey, let's get out of here." We ran at full speed, away from the house, and down to the end of the street. We waited for approximately 10 minutes, and then we ventured back to the house. My boyfriend had his gun with him, so he volunteered to check the house. My brother and I waited outside, and eventually he came out, and informed us that he did not find anyone there, but that we needed to see something that had occurred. Feeling it was safe to enter the house, we did so, and I was astounded to find that a large plastic tree that we had in the foyer was on the floor, and its leaves were ripped to shreds and scattered all over the place. We could not understand how this could happen, as the eyes were too big, and the height was too high to be a human, and could not possibly generate such a powerful wind, and neither could an owl or any other animal. A few years later, my sister said she saw the red eyes again. This time they were hovering over the bushes in our front yard, and that was the last time any of us saw anything like that. To this day, we have no idea what that could have been, although years later we watched the movie called The Mothman Prophecies, and whatever was in the hallway of our house appeared to be similar to the creature that was portrayed in the movie. What did you think of Lisa's story? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed her story, please give it a like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can receive a notification when I post a new video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will come back and visit again soon.